I'll just edit the. I think that was the commas in the data file screwing it up or something like that. So yeah, just what's the estimate? Pretty good. See what we were playing with arcade sticks.
And welcome everyone to AGDQ 2014. This marathon is for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Prevent Cancer Foundation is a non-profit in support of cancer prevention, research, education, advocacy, and outreach program nationwide, and play a pivotal role in developing a body of knowledge. Also run through Speed Demos Archive. Speed Demos Archive is a premier community for video game speedruns. And Speedruns Live. It's the best site to race video games online against others. Players of all skills are welcome to join, whether you'd like to be competitive or just race casually with friends. Just want to remind everyone the prizes for this run. The Chronicles of Mystara boxed set is going to be a $20 buy-in for that, and the ActRaiser 2 Perler is going to be $5 to get input for those prizes.
Again, one more time, the limited edition, Japan only, Chronicles over Mystara box set, $20 buy-in. This game is your last chance to get it. It's an amazing prize. It comes with posters of all things, posters, artwork, soundtrack, along with the physical copy of the game. It's really awesome. It's usually worth $250 to $300. So now's your last chance to get it.
The thing's so awesome. I don't think it's good away. I want it right now. A sticker book too. It comes with character coins. How can you not want that? Yeah. Just give it to me. Yeah, we're going to double check our buttons.
And while the runners are getting ready, I'd like to read a donation comment here. We have $50 from Rebecca Lovehart.
Good. I'll check mine.
My name is Golden, and I want to save the animals.
I think you're a little behind in donations.
Just kidding. Hi, everyone. Vixie Nan from Two Achievements here. I'm happy that the charity is staying strong with huge amount of donations. It is important to take care of the cancerous disease before it affects the people we love and hold dearly. As far as all the many different speedrun blocks like Mega Man, Mario, and Zelda, it's wonderful to see Shadow over Mystara making it into AGDQ.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see how quick this game can be broken. Murphagator.
Just one thing, we had to check our buttons because Xbox. And just like any good arcade game, you gotta
how to do button checks.
Yep.
I'm going to apologize in advance that this is going to be really clicky because these, but, but the 360 pad is not conducive to playing this game.
It really isn't. I'm a keyboard warrior by choice, but, you know, play with what you got.
Can you help with it? Yes.
Continuing with the comments here, we have...
yeah. I'll leave it to the professional. Thank you.
All right.
And just one last reminder, after this game is Fire Emblems, this is your last chance for the bid war. I think Sacred Stones is in the lead, so if you want Fire Emblem 7 in, you got to snipe it right now.
Also, we want Mikwuyma to show some good co-op performance for the Wolf team. Ow!
All right, we'll tell you when to start. And now.
Yeah.
All right, so what he's casting there is Bless, which increases the attack power for the whole party by, I think, 25%. Yeah. And the reason why I'm holding off on attacking is that the elf's attacks are actually really weak. But there is good reason for the elf to be in here.
Yeah. So the magic user, they just gave a bunch of spells that hit the entire screen.
It's pretty fantastic.
It's great.
Ice Storm being the like
very
early
fair.
one. It does pretty good damage, but you know, these are just goblins, so it's no big deal. We have to rescue these people or else the game doesn't progress.
Yeah.
So if you ever find any like videos of this game, most of them just skip this part because you have to enter your name here, and they don't want to time that, so they can enter whatever name they want. But your name is actually significant because it determines what starting equipment you have.
Yeah. For example,
I'll show off my inventory. I have the lightning rod because I entered exclamation point as my name.
Yeah.
Butters
and I have the earrings, which increase my attack power.
And Butters and I have the gauntlets of strength, which increase our damage.
So this is Cloud Kill, which is like the least well-designed thing to ever be put in a beat 'em up. So yeah, any normal enemy that is not undead will just be killed instantly by Cloud Kill. So here's 3 owlbears, and
so he's
there are
making
3
sure to
owlbears.
wait a little bit there because he needs to make sure all 3 spawn. And one of your biggest enemies in this game is money and items on the ground, because the attack button also picks up items.
You can pick things up by sliding, but it's...
But only coins and little things.
Right.
Stuff that's not consumable.
So I'm about to use a spell that I'm really, really happy I get the chance to use called Stick to Snakes.
Stick to Snakes!
Stick to Snakes. And this is cutscene chomp.
Yeah, so Elf's Lightning Bolt is funny. So it double hits some enemies, so I just took off about 2/3 of its life.
So yeah, there's a boss.
That was the boss.
A golf cart.
Okay.
And and the cutscene afterwards takes longer than the boss itself.
Easily.
All right. So a big thing in this game is actually routing it. And for a lot of single-player runs, you take the train route because it's shorter. But because money is such an issue in a multiplayer run, because you can't share your money normally, you take the river route because, A, we have a bunch of magic casters to make up for Man Scorpion being a jerk. And you actually share the money that you get along this route, and you get a lot of money, which we need throughout the run.
So this is the best part of speedrunning challenges.
Butter,
how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good about myself, honestly. Good to be at AGDQ 2014.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, good game.
Helping out the Prevent Cancer Foundation, dedicated to preventing cancer through research, advocacy, and outreach.
And don't forget education.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
So now a mysterious voice is willing to tell us about some cool stuff, but we don't want to know anything.
Yeah.
We
And a heads up, we're actually holding down 3 buttons to speed up the screen transitions.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
And in the unpatched... Yeah. I'm trying to get off this raft. I don't really like these people, but the raft is speeding up instead just to follow me, so it's kind of annoying.
So yeah. And what's convenient is that this actually automatically splits up the money, which never happens in any other stage.
Don't touch me, thank you.
So, right, we have gauntlets of strength, but they're very fragile.
So heavy.
The chest. Hopefully that doesn't get in the way of the slide.
Yeah.
Oh, it lasts so hard.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right, we're fine.
We're good. We're good.
All right. I'll
that
take
was
that.
That's
good.
really good
So
damage.
Elf has a very powerful lightning bolt, but it's also very inconsistent. While magic users isn't as strong, but
Dead at the bottom.
Boosh.
oh,
What?
wow.
Really?
We'll kill
Okay.
green. Yeah, yeah.
Green's still not
Do
dead.
another lightning.
Okay.
All right,
I'll
so
do it.
Green's dead.
Oh, what's happening?
Just hit him.
Okay, just hit
Get
it.
out of here. Oh yeah. So I have this move that insta kills all undead.
Oh god,
It's clearly
oh
just
god, gotta
a
get away from
character.
that.
Yeah. Wow, he is giving us.
Oh
some-
my
So yeah, in
God,
case
so
you
many
can't tell,
blocks.
this game gets really clustered when it's 4 people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He blocks so. Oh my god, I killed him.
Ah.
This already is not going well.
Yeah, well, Man Scorpion is where we knew bad
Yeah,
things
so Man Scorpion is a very random, inconsistent boss, as you can probably tell. Even though Sent died, we still had a pretty good fight because we killed him fast. And the way we actually need experience for this run. Like, experience is your score in this run. And this game's really weird because you can defeat bosses in 4-minute, 2-minute, and 0-minute increments for a time bonus.
Yeah, it
I
just
almost got the
gets-
hammer. That would have been tragic.
Like,
Yeah,
there's
we did
no
hammers.
odd numbers when there's minutes. It's very strange.
All right.
So yeah, this
guys.
stage.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
So remember our friend Cloudkill? Yeah.
Yeah, enemies get
Boosh.
more life and become
And here's
more
our friend,
powerful, but-
Magic Missile.
Yeah, and the mage also has magic missile, but mine is worse, which is actually better because it means the animation is shorter.
Yeah, because I'll throw more missiles, which freezes time for longer. It gets refreshed.
Right, ready,
For
buddies?
magic user, it's easy to tell because
It really varies.
You
Oh, crap.
son of a... I hate you with every ounce of my
It's
being.
okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
this
how
is
do you
one
do
of
it?
the
Oh, I got
worst
shoulder
bosses
checks.
in the game. So we use ice storms to try to keep her in check.
It's gonna be up like right after the strike.
No, but
That'll work. I just had to
yeah, you
iframe
should-
through the
yeah, yeah,
fireballs
right now.
there.
all right, that's good.
That's fine. That's fine.
And what Murph and I are trying to do, we're just trying to keep the elves off of them, so the dwarf and the cleric can combo. Because the dwarf and elf do a lot more damage than both
up.
elf and magic user.
No,
against
she
a
is
heartbeat.
not.
She's up.
Oh,
and she shoulder checked.
Oh, you.
All right.
Okay, we're fine.
We're fine. Just hit her.
Feathered.
She's dead.
She's dead. That was actually a pretty decent fight.
Speak for yourself.
She's a very inconsistent boss.
Yeah.
So some of the fun things she can do is she can just stand up instantly without going through her normal recovery animation and then just attack on the first frame that she's standing. And her attacks do just boatloads of damage.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
Bye, skeletons. Bye, skeletons.
Yes.
Behold flavor.
We have a $50 donation from Alistor.
No.
Plan to complete week.
Oh.
All right.
Just keep going.
All right, we'll do the full bar.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. That's a really...
But that's actually really hard to do as easy as it looks because you only have about 2 or 3 frames per swing, and they're both trying to hit at the same time.
We have to
Yeah,
hit on
and
the
they
same
use an
frame to
audio
get it.
cue to
Yeah.
do that,
exactly.
so it's yeah.
And so yeah, that's not the only boss that works against, but it's just really effective against Telerin, the boss that we just fought.
Yeah, and especially at this point in the game with the tools that we
And,
have.
and as you might have noticed, even though we
4
took his
minutes,
health all the way down, you can't kill him.
Yeah. And to make it a little more awkward, we don't attack at the same time. Butters attacks slightly faster than I do, so the timing is really, really tricky.
So one of the reasons I have Elf in the party is for this route that's available to us coming up.
Yeah, normally we wouldn't
And
be
it
able
is
to do
an
this.
action-packed stage.
It's exciting.
Oh,
but-
you guys will love it.
Yeah. In fact, we might need these audio cues called donation reading at this point.
Already.
Did I already hit?
You hit Butters.
We have a $20 donation from Andres Snuras Nordstein. Says if you can pronounce my name correctly, I'll donate another $30. I did my best.
Oh, sorry. Just one thing I want to say about this area is that, yeah, invisibility, it does things. And they don't really attack you because they can't see you. And there's too many enemies here to kill in time. And this stage is on a timer, so we just wait it out. It will eventually wear out.
Yeah, it
As
just
you
wore
can
off
see right
on
now,
Butter-
but we're going to be able to progress to the boss quite soon. Sent, you want to equip?
Yeah, I have them. I do it right as we slide.
So yeah, there's a reason why I bought a bunch of hammers.
So, hammers will bounce off enemies and hit them multiple times, and that dragons don't like that very much.
Earrings.
Earrings.
Ooh, yeah.
Double earrings.
Double earrings.
Yeah, double. Nice.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got 'em.
All right.
I don't think I got one.
Are there only 4 classes?
There are
There's
6 classes.
6, but these are the 4 that work
And
out
we
the
don't
best
really need
for
any
4
items
player.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not using the thief or the fighter.
Right.
And also, the magic user cannot use hammers at all. That's why I
Yeah.
wasn't contributing to that fight.
And actually, he died so fast that I couldn't switch to my haste in time. So
That's
Yeah,
fine.
just
We'll
start
just walk a
sliding.
little bit.
yeah. Because basically, whenever you're just doing movement stretches, you always want as a general rule, want the haste.
Unless
There's
you
a
need the
couple
magic for
exceptions.
something else.
Exactly.
So, okay. I'll explain how the magic works while you guys are fighting the Lich.
Yeah.
So the way magic works in this game is that spells have
Get lower,
different levels.
please. Get lower.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Um,
there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just get him on the
Go
right.
over here.
All right.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Um,
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
What?
Get
Closer.
lower. Okay. There we go.
Whatever. So this game actually follows the advanced D&D rules quite closely for a lot of things. And one of the things that it does follow pretty closely is the way spells work. So there's different tiered levels of spells.
Okay.
Just slide over.
There's different tiered levels of spells. It's actually very similar to how Final Fantasy 1 worked on the NES, now that I think about it, because you have yeah, exactly. So there's level 1 spells, level 2 spells, level 3 spells, so on and so on. And for some spell levels, you have multiple, for instance, the magic user has lightning and fireball that are the same level. And for elf, haste and lightning is the same level.
Assume the
which is-
position. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we stand in specific spots to make sure that this
Yeah.
walking to here is
And
shorter.
they're player specific.
Yeah, so, but anyway, for the elf, it's actually really important because haste and lightning are the same levels, and they're both very situational use spells, but he has a pretty limited number of casts for it.
Also, you notice I'm casting this thing called Bless that I use on everyone, and then Striking that I use individually. Bless gives an attack boost, Striking gives even more of an attack boost, and it stacks, which is really, really
They're
dumb.
really bad positioning here.
Yeah. He's trying to go for flesh to stone, which
I
kills
guess
any
that's pretty good. Kills anything.
anything. pretty
Anything
much.
that's not a boss, it just dies. Another very well-designed spell.
Like all magic user spells.
That's not true. There's several that are just bad. I just don't use them.
Also, if you notice, because the fire from the trap was on screen, the goblins didn't throw rocks or their oils.
It went up.
Pretty fantastic.
He got down.
So yeah, you can OTG Displacer Beast with some things.
But he's got
And
the
and,
magic user is more of a safety in this fight.
Yeah.
He's just trying to keep the goblins off us and cloud kill if his tracer beast gets out of position.
Yeah, this fight's actually pretty difficult without the magic user in the party because the whole...
And elf special is very interesting in that if an enemy is large enough, it will actually hit multiple times on the ground.
He's not cooperating.
There we go.
Yeah, as you can see, we're doing a lot less damage now that Bless and Striking are worn off.
Just hit it. Just hit
There.
it. You're dead.
That's still a pretty decent fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, Butters, you have the skin.
I have a displacer beast.
I have this.
Oh, no, yeah.
Did I get?
No, the skin!
No.
Not a big deal.
No big deal. I got the Eye of the Displacer Beast.
So the Eye of the
I got
Displacer
my
Beast
mic.
is supposed to
Don't-
reveal secrets.
don't-
We're not saving the gnomes. The gnomes are dead to us.
The
Screw
gnomes
you,
are-
gnomes.
So large burning oils, they're a thing in this game.
Yeah, well, you'll see in a while. Okay, so this is... We need to coordinate here.
Yeah,
so
we'll
please
tell you
don't-
what the phase belt lead is.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Up. Yeah.
Please be up. Please be up. Please be up. Please be up. Thank you.
It's not that bad if we miss the first one. Up.
Up.
All right.
We have a $50 donation from Gary Gaia.
No, he's okay. It's not that big a deal.
All right.
Should I keep going?
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, now you're fine.
He says, excited to see some side-scrolling AD&D action. That is a very balanced party you have. Also, go elf.
All right, everyone have LBOs?
Yeah.
I actually did find mine. My inventory was full.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
I picked up a short sword or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I think that's our
Okay, so speaking of our well-balanced party, you've probably already seen what the mage's role is, just kill every single normal enemy that exists. Dwarf is there for whacking things, Cleric is there for the buffs, and he's also pretty good doing juggles and whacking things, and I'm there more for support magic. So yeah, well-balanced D&D party. And the thing about the stage before this one, the reason why we're like yelling and being a little tense about it is because...
Yeah, got it.
You have to be on the lookout for a very specific visual cue. The sign that breaks, depending on whether or not a piece like is left behind, determines which way you have to go. And if we mess that stage up badly enough, we have to fight a boss that we have no way of fighting.
We have no strat for him, so.
Yeah, basically, if there's a piece on the ground, it'll be shaped in an arrow telling us what direction to go. Otherwise, we just follow the goblin. Also, we should talk a bit about. I'll talk a bit about my character, Cleric. Cleric is probably like the most top-tier character you can have in a team. Like, there's no team that isn't better by having Cleric on it, because he just like I just did this.
Oh wow, and he instantly got up.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah. Because, for instance, he has a spell called Continual Light that freezes anything, including bosses.
Yeah.
So LBOs are
They're a
really
thing.
powerful. Get the lightning rod.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
LBOs are just fantastic.
They're
Yeah.
great.
They're
Best item.
very well balanced.
All right, this is.
And this is actually a
Yeah,
dwarf
we're
exclusive
perfect, yeah.
route, and the reason why we're choosing this route is because we get stick
we don't
boss.
need anything anymore. We definitely have enough experience.
Yeah, help if you want it, but.
Oh, we
let's
already
do
have
it
enough
now.
experience, actually.
Yeah, we already
We've
have
had
enough
really
experience.
good boss fights, except
Yeah.
for Man Scorpion.
Yeah.
Which
So, yeah.
we don't usually get a time bonus of any
Crap,
sort.
I'm going to be the reason we don't want CC. I'm really sad now.
We've still got plenty of things
Yeah,
that can happen.
exactly.
Oh,
No.
relics. Wow.
Oh, that's really good luck.
That is great luck.
Hold on.
So another great thing is that Mage can't actually push statues.
Yeah.
Every other character can, but Mage is like, no, those are too
Even
heavy.
the dainty
Also
elves.
can't,
See,
yeah.
look.
Also can't lift chests.
Nice block.
So yeah, this stage is the mage wipes everything. This is actually a consequence of a dwarf route. If you didn't take the dwarf route, you would actually fight the second Tellerin here.
Yeah,
And it's just him by himself.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been both of
Exactly.
guys.
Exactly. And it's slower if you take the dwarf route here because there's so many enemies, but with the magic users.
Yeah.
And
What
it also
enemies?
works out. It also works out that another fight later gets. Get sliding.
Don't be so bloodthirsty, magic user.
I know. I was very angry with them.
Quickly, shields up. Pretend to be useful.
Protect the mage.
Well, yeah, human wall.
I'm very
Yeah,
vulnerable
fortress,
right now, guys.
fortress.
Oh my! But look at me, I'm so dainty.
So yeah, very intense. But yeah, and magic user can like jump around and change directions in midair. It's pretty cool.
I feel like we should talk about the other characters as to why we didn't pick them. Fighter is really good, like late game, he gets a lot of cool items, but like early game, his damage isn't really all that high, and Dwarf is just good all the way through, damage-wise.
Honestly, his late game items are, you have to get them by taking them away from the magic user's late game item, or stealing them.
Or go way far out.
Yeah, or go really far out of your way.
Yeah.
Who are these guys?
The thief can steal things, and she actually has some really interesting combos, but she just doesn't have the damage.
Let me heal you for the next
Yeah,
screen.
she's easily the weakest character.
Well,
in
you'll
game.
have the
She's
chest
fun,
screen.
but
Oh,
fine. It doesn't matter how much
It doesn't, yeah, we're final.
alright. So
Get in
And
the
the
window.
bomb. I'm trying to get in the window.
I mean, we're still like.
Check damage, check some fire. And then there's a Thief, who I just love Thief. She's like,
Yeah,
I don't
she's
know.
a really fun character.
She's waifu tier, and she's like really cool and fun, but she's just the worst character in the game, like
Yeah,
easily.
She
has
can't
a hard
block.
time.
She has really weak attacks.
Her damage doesn't scale properly because the oils don't
Yeah.
get more damage
Like-
as the game goes on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is Ezerhorn, who is a horrible, horrible boss.
And
But
there's-
fortunately, lightning does lots and lots of damage to him. But he has lots of times when he can become invincible, so I have to be really careful about when I do this. And another thing about lightning that's really important is it gains damage as it's hit more enemies. So like hitting enemies and then like angling it to hit him does a lot more damage than just shooting him.
Yeah, you don't want it to all hit simultaneously. You want it to hit.
Uneaten.
I'm just upside dwarf.
Or wait, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Mike, do you want to throw one?
can't
Yeah, I
throw.
can throw one.
All right.
I don't know if that'll hit him. Okay, that's
Yeah.
That's going to do a lot on the second hit, too.
yeah. I'm just gonna stand back though.
Yeah.
A little too far back there, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, let me heal you. All right.
Are we getting a bless, or?
Nah.
Yeah, he's going to die
Too low
anyway.
for it to matter. Yeah,
Okay.
go cleric.
All right.
I earned that one.
You earned that one. Average
Yeah.
party contribution from the cleric.
Yes. We go to the left here, I think.
No, this
No,
is
it fades. Yeah, as a
All right, you'll notice that the magic user staff is
this
going to be
is
glowing
nothing.
now.
Yeah, this is nothing.
You probably should have healed yourself, dwarf, but whatever.
That'll be fine.
We need
Actually, it
the
doesn't even
money.
matter.
We need
Yeah.
the money.
Yeah, we need the money.
We need the money
If
for...
you should try and get the money on the screen that's after
Yeah,
this.
I'll get it.
Try and get on the same
I
plane
can
right now.
actually pass it off.
Yeah, you might notice I'm casting heal like during these transitions because it doesn't really waste time due to
Yeah,
them
the
transitioning.
enemies.
The enemies
yeah,
are still
certain
coming.
animations just keep going during spells, and the enemies in the background running is one of them. So hellhounds are normally a super obnoxious enemy, but fortunately they are not undead.
Wild kill.
Yeah.
Did one of them decide? Wow, they all died this
Oh,
time.
they all died.
In practice, one of them was like just ignoring cloud kill. It was
Well,
really cool.
He'd fall down and take damage, but he wouldn't die.
Yeah. Which, okay.
Okay.
Well, there's a big thing.
Yeah, reverse
Yeah.
gravity gets really big.
I love the flavor.
Behold the flavor.
Yeah, as you might notice, this game has some interesting voice samples because it's Capcom back in their fighting game days. So yeah.
As a note, Butters is just healing to heal. Like, it doesn't waste time, and we're actually going to lose all of our health in the next boss. So
Get back here.
Just let them stand up.
just let them stand up. They're going to run away.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter here. That's why I was doing it.
Yeah, still.
Don't risk more hellhounds standing up. I'll block for you, Mike.
Yeah. Well, I was blocking with my face. So.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, those last guys just are done fighting.
All right,
You
yeah,
guys
I'm going home.
going home.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter if you scroll the screen there, by the way. It's
All right.
very odd.
We have a very difficult boss fight coming up now.
Yeah, we're probably going to need serious time for this boss.
No fake serious time. But this guy is...
This guy is legitimately the most
guy's-
difficult.
Yeah,
boss in
usually
the
is
last
a
half
very
of the game.
serious death thing, but because the staff is glowing, we can just kind of...
Yeah, this is why we get a stat
Yeah.
on Wizardry.
Yeah, final strike is.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, you should try and get that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
you
going
should
to get the money. I got it.
5 ghouls and skeletons.
Oh wait, left.
Left.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that will one-hit kill every single boss except for the final one.
And the red dragon, but there's no way you could have it for
Yeah, the
this
final one who has an absurd amount of health and is just designed to be a total quarter muncher.
Yeah.
fight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Everyone got the potions?
Yep.
All right.
So normally we would fight this guy. He
But
gets.
yeah, but thankfully
He
we
just-
say color on, so
Yeah,
yeah.
he's just like whatever.
He'll do it for us.
He goes Akuma and then just dies.
Yeah.
All right, down we go.
All right.
1,
Is Mike going to get hit?
No, I'm not.
3.
All right. Then I think you got it.
Don't blink.
Perfect.
And she's dead.
So yeah.
Yeah. Toughest boss in the game. Time. All right, one more.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so that boss needs some explanation. So, even though Elf and Magic User both have the lightning spell, they both have different properties. Against certain enemies, the Elf's lightning will actually double hit, and you can critical sin after the 3rd hit. So basically, a continual light counts as a hit. So
For some reason.
Yeah, for some reason. So the cleric casts 3 continual lights. The 4th lightning is a critical hit, and it hits twice, and that's how you kill Sin in a 4-player run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can tell that you got it correct because she blinks when you hit her.
Exactly.
It works on both the dragon bosses actually, but It makes it really fun for single player because, like, for instance, in the magic user route, I have to do the 3 hits by myself.
Yeah. Oh, it's even more fun in the dwarf solo route
Yeah,
because
'cause you
I can't cast lightning, so I have to pick up 4 lightning rings and then hit her in a way that I get 2 lightning crits. It's fun.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, I like how he's immortal because I can't say God.
Yeah.
The Immortal's flavor.
All right, so one quick thing. The ending kind of changes depending on how much money you end out with. Like, you get different texts.
Oh, yeah, I get to build my own tower this time.
Oh,
Usually I don't have enough money.
Murph stole the money.
Yeah, usually I just wander around or something. And this time I get to build a tower. That's great.
Oh yeah, one thing we didn't even mention. You might notice that Murph is using the green magic user. Depending on if you push a regular button, you get kind of a default character, but if you push start, you get the alt character. Usually
you'll
this
be able
is
to see them here.
purely aesthetic.
Like Power Ranger Fighter and Bald Cleric.
Yeah, usually this is aesthetic, but for cleric and magic user, they actually get slightly different spells.
Cloud Kill is one of those spells.
Cloud Kill's also a spell.
Yeah.
Normally you get Conjure Elemental, which is like a really terrible spell.
The elf actually also gets Conjure Elemental, and we never use it.
Yeah, and different elementals.
Which
Yeah.
Elves is extra special.
Yeah.
Elves Conjure Elemental is like a level 6 or 7 spell, and it does like the least damage of any spell in the entire game.
Yeah. So yeah, and another thing, you get, they're gonna give us the score right now. You get an absurd amount of score for killing Sin. So
500,000 points for Sin.
500,000 points. So even if Mike didn't kill any of the bosses, he is going to guaranteed have a high score. Oh yeah, one more thing. The alt cleric doesn't have stick to snakes, which automatically means I'm never going to use him because stick to snakes is just fantastic.
He gets Beetle Swarm.
By the way, if you're trying to get in your final bids for a Fire Emblem, once we turn this game off and show the Fire Emblem prize, that'll be the cutoff for the bid war.
Oh, whoops. Oh, right, because you push something, it actually slows down.
It slows it down.
You can't speed this up. You can only
My controller is on your stick.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, and next up is either Sacred Stones or Fire Emblem 7.
Wow, I didn't get a little score. Go me.
I'm sad. In our practice run, I actually
mic
topped
fell
the
off.
scoreboard.
Yeah,
It's
that was
just
incredible.
amazing.
My mic fell off, so I hope people heard me.
Yeah, mine fell off somewhere around Tellerin.
We have a $50 donation from Anonymous. Hey guys, thanks for all the work you guys put towards a great event and a great cause. Been watching these for years, but finally have a little cash to throw in, so here you go. Keep having fun and show cancer it can't have its way. $20 donation from Paul Russell, Echoing Clock. Here's 20 towards Fire Emblem. $50 donation from Anonymous. I've been working from home a lot this week to watch AGDQ as much as possible. Phenomenal run so far. Best of luck to all the runners. $30 donation from TT. Good afternoon from the UK, runners. I lost my grandfather to cancer a while back, and words cannot describe how devastating it was. No one should have to go through such an ordeal. What you guys are doing to raise money to fight cancer is awesome. There should be more like you. Keep on running.
You know where his controller is? I took it over there.